Hello again, Internet. Right now I'm going to be attempting a breakdown and showing all the different parts of the SWAG-O-MATIC or SWAG-O-MATIC press. Just because there's no other videos on the Internet of how to use this thing, and for a while most of the things I had found on the Internet over the years, when I occasionally would try to figure out how to work it, where other people, I mean, like, is this a complete thingy, and stuff like that. But there's no videos of it, so I'm making one. I have another video on my channel of me swaging stuff, just my first attempt. Because I only have, well, I had 20, now I have 19 jackets. No, 18. So I'm trying to use them sparingly, because they're hard to find now. But there's another one of me swaging stuff, and sometime in the future, when I get better at video editing and stuff, I'm going to make a longer thing about how to use this. But yeah, in the meantime, yeah, it's a swaging press. You put a jacket with you're supposed to put lead wire. I don't have lead wire, so I've been using lead bullets from the reject bin, putting them in here and coming out with stuff like this. You take these little things, but they're kind of like glorified gas checks. But whoopsie daisy, damn it. I guess I have 17 left because I had no idea where that went. Yeah, these are old Spear half jackets. You occasionally see them on Gunbroker or whatever. That's the case. But, yeah, stick them in here, pump it. That's it for that, so now I'm going to do the breakdown. Okay, so you can find online, and if you can't find them, go to the Cast Bullets Gunboard site. There's this little 4-page scan of an instruction thingy from back in the day. Okay, so the top part, which I'm not going to be breaking down, it's 4 pieces. There's the, what are they called? This part here is the bullet nose punch holder. There's the bolt, which screws into the punch here, and then the locking nut, or lock ring. The punch is, got another one here. This one is a semi-wad cutter, and then this one is a round nose. This thing will screw into the bolt into here, and then this, just like on a reloading die, you index it. The bottom part, this is 2 pieces. This is the die right here, and this is the ejector punch. You drop this into the ram, you screw this in, and you put this pin along the ram. There's a slot in it, so when you lower the ram, this pin contacts the ejector punch and forces the bullet back up. And I will be putting them in a second. One thing to note is there is a little vent hole in the side of the die, and there is a hole, or actually 2 holes in the side of the ram. When you put it in, you need to have those aligned with the holes in the ram, so there is a vent hole. There's a little what's this thing called? Spanner wrench to screw this on. And now I am going to be reassembling it. Okay, so the top part, which consists of the bolt, the bullet punch holder, and the locking ring. Put them in like that. I'm not going to put it in all the way yet. There's also a washer that's on the parts list. That is down in there, and I couldn't get it out, so not going to bother with it, but there's a washer in there. This is the die with the ejector. Be dropping that in there, and there's a hole in there, and the instructions advise to put a pin in there to make sure that there are no obstructions in it. I did that earlier, so I'm not going to be doing it right now. going to be doing this just to hold it in place. Screw that in, and then we'll use the spanner wrench to tighten it. It doesn't need to be super tight, just enough to hold it in place, from what I've gathered. Take this little pin thingy, raise the ram up. There is a, see this, it's got this slot right here. You put this pin through there, so when you're going down, it ejects the bullet. So let's swage something. I'm going to take a reject 150 or 158 grain round nose. This is not indexed properly, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so we take a half jacket, drop it in there, put the bullet in, and get my swage on. And yeah, that's it's kind of a wad cutter. Still new. Alright, that's looking better. Still not complete, but isn't that pretty? Shaving off some lead. We'll put it down a little bit further. Okay, and I think we have it as far down as it's going to go. I think. I thought that one of them I was doing earlier was not going down far enough. Then I tore it apart. That was this projectile. There's the jacket. So it is, well, it ain't going back on, but the result of that is a 158 grain half jacketed semi-wad cutter from a round nose reject. You're supposed to use lead wire for these. I don't have any lead wire. This stuff's like $4 a pound. So if I'm going to be making some semi-wad cutters, I will just be making them out of whatever scrap lead I can find. In the future, I may be trying some stuff like, yeah, I'm not going to do it right now. But you can use 380, or I was thinking maybe 32 ACP. 32 ACP, I know the rim of that is .358, which happens to be the same as a 38 357s. But I'm not a swager man. I really have no idea what I'm doing with this yet. So please, if you know anything about this, let me know, and so I can know too. And that's, I think that's it. If I missed anything, let me know. Let's say turned a round nose plated bullet into a semi-wad cutter, just because. And yeah, that's all she wrote tonight. Good day.